right in the heart of soul.
To me, this is important. Live your life. The reason why I say that is because a lot of times when you have these situations, whether you're custodial or non-custodial, um, you it's your responsibility to take care of your kids. Um, it's your responsibility to take care of yourself as an adult. And I'm not talking about just go kick it, go party. I'm not talking about that in that sense. What I'm saying is this: handle all of your responsibilities, and if you have dreams, aspirations, live your life. Keep doing it. Like don't be one of those people who you have a kid and then you quit all your dreams and because some people quit and then they blame it on the kid. I had to stop because of you. Nah, no, no, no. You just didn't want to do it. Like everybody's not gonna, you know, it's just not feasible that everybody actually achieves their dream. But at least try. And at least, your kids can know that, yeah, I did this, I tried this, I wanted to do this, so I actively went at it, at least for a season. Don't live your life. Don't have kids and just go, I can't do nothing else. No, because by the time your kid's grown, the window of that opportunity of you trying to do that thing, that might be closed. For some people, it doesn't. Some things happen and it frees them up, but whatever your passion is, whatever hobby you have, whatever thing that you love, you might not be able to do it as much because you have kids, but don't just quit and stop. You get what I'm saying? And one of the reasons I say that, because you have too many people who vicariously want to live through their kids and they make their kids' life harder than it has to be because they want them to be something for them. I didn't get a chance to do it, so you got to do it for me type of situation. Then you have, overzealous parents. And that's not those kids' responsibility to make your dreams come true. It's your responsibility. So live your life. Sometimes, some even when it comes to dating, be responsible. Don't be reckless and have a bunch of strangers around your kids. But if you really want to meet people and date and actually want to be in a relationship, you're gonna have to put yourself out there. Don't blame your kids. Oh, I got all these kids and I can't. No, no, no. If you're looking for something real, if you just out here, you know, hitting and running, well, it is what it is. But some of y'all, I can't do this because I got kids. And sometimes having kids is a issue because sometimes you have young kids, nobody wants to date you, and you got a, you know, 3-year old. It's like I can't. You need to worry about that first, you know. And even that situation, sometimes you might have one parent that has the bulk of the responsibility, and the other parent is like, oh, they free to do stuff. I gotta say, even with that, man, if you're taking advantage of being a non-custodial parent and you're really not doing nothing to better your life, then shut up. Like you got all the free time to do all the things that you want to do, but you still didn't do them. You didn't you lying. You didn't intend to do that type of stuff. Um, so it's some other aspects of this. When I say live your life, man, I really don't. Oh my goodness. Okay, I say it this way: let your kids participate in your passions to let them know you have some. I don't care if you got a passion for fixing cars and I want to build a car from scratch or fix one. Or let them get involved in that. Let them see that. Like if you want, if you like uh making music, let them see you make it. Like let them go, okay, mom or daddy likes doing it. They don't have to be there all the time, but let them know, okay, this is one of the things I like to do, because they need to be inspired to be able to chase whatever dream they have. Like some people act like, I've never seen a person chase their dream, so I never do it. And the other part about it is sometimes people get discouraged because things don't happen. They got to see you be discouraged and still continue to live your life. Because life doesn't end because something didn't happen. And on the flip side, you don't know what can happen if you never try. So you got to let them know, hey man, you might be able to try stuff and this happen. Like sometimes people might have a passion and investing in finance, and and you worked hard, you've been responsible, you saved your money, you got involved, and then you could, okay, you can teach that to your kid and get them involved in it. You get what I'm saying? Live your life the best you can, and to the fullest amount that you can live it. Like don't be a person who's, because you know I got custody, because I lost a custody battle, I'm gonna just quit on life. No, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And one of the reasons I say that is because sometimes what people do is they distract themselves with fun. Let me go out, let me go to this restaurant, let me go drink, let me go do this, that. And they find time for events to pass the time because I need some grown folk time, you know. But you forget to do the things that you're really passionate about. If whether it's art, painting, whatever, just give yourself some time to do that. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I forgot about this part. Sometimes life can frustrate you, right? It's just a tip. I got this from my grandmother years ago. Sometimes as a parent, you can go from home to work to home, and you don't really have a breathing period, and you can get really frustrated. So here's a tip. Like, give yourself like 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 15 to 30 minutes to when you get home to decompress. You know, and let your kids understand. I need to, let them know I need a few minutes to get it together, to decompress. Even for you guys, men and women, but predominantly you guys, you might you had a kid and you're going through that, but it's a shorter period of time. Let them know, listen, I have I might have a little rough day. Just give me, 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna be right back, and it's gonna be a cool experience. Because sometimes what happens is when I'm saying you're not living your life and it's building up, and now you're angry and you're taking it out on the household because because everything is happening all at once. So give yourself a little time to decompress, get to your kid, get to the family, and then be good. Because you got to let them know that too. Like if they get frustrated and they're having a rough day, they can take a few minutes, chill out, decompress. Whatever that is for you, maybe meditation. You might need to listen to some good music. You might have to, listen to something funny just to change your mood and attitude. Just do that, um, and let that be a thing that's passed on. So now you can get back to the important things. If you want to be, and what I mean by get back to the important things, sometimes some people want to be a chef or you want to start a business. Let them see the ups and downs of that. You know, sometimes, like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But at least when they become adults, they won't be scared to try. And if they have kids, they won't use their kids as an excuse to not try, because people do that. So ultimately, in this process, live your life. And because ultimately your kids are going to grow up and be grown, and they're not going to be there regardless, whether you're the custodial parent or the non-custodial parent. They're going to be out on their own at some point. So you got to take all that into consideration, and so you can be a functional person when it's an empty nest, and they can be a functional person when they have their own nest and they start having kids. So I'll leave it at that, and you have a good one. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.